I just decided to go ahead and turn the camera on and not try to plan too much for today's video, because we're going to finish up, I think that's the goal. I'm going to finish up this album that we are currently working on. And I went through, whoops, sorry. I went through and marked areas in which I think need a little attention. So, and things that need to be matted, like for example this, right? So I just decided to turn the camera on and we'll go through this mayhem together. And I had originally thought I was going to try to do this live, but with technology not being my friend this past couple months, I decided that this time was not the best time. So that'll just be a task for another day to figure that out. So there is a video playlist. If you want to see how we made this, there's a video playlist. I'll link it up here and in the description box. There's also links to my Etsy shop that has everything that I use in this album. Printable wise is linked in there, and then there's also links to paper collections and adhesives and magnets and all of the things down in the description box and the first pinned comment. So my first goal is, my name is Jennifer. How are you guys doing today? My name is Jennifer and I am Genevieve Designs. I'm feeling a little spunky today for some reason, a little, I don't know, sassy or something. Something is different today. But we're just gonna go, and hopefully I'm not too silly. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I don't know if we're gonna get finished. I don't know if it matters to you guys. But I have already gotten started, clearly. I have traced the mats, which I was getting ready to put back up, which made me think, you know what, just turn the camera on. I don't know why putting these mats up made me think that. I'm going to put these up, and then we're going to get to creating. So this is the mats for the insert. So it's the mats are on page 39. And I just traced them out of the scraps, which I have all my scraps out. And I used every page. I cut into every page, and all of those scraps are over here. It's hard to see, isn't it? And I've got all of my trays out too, because I need embellishments. Alright, so I'm going to glue these down really quick, and then we'll do the inside. These were traced from the same piece. I just really liked that cluster of flowers. I don't know if I'll do anything to the front or not, but I'm just going to glue it down. So I ordered a couple paper collections yesterday or the day before. I think was it yesterday or today or the day before? It doesn't matter. I ordered a couple paper collections for Christmas that I was going to have a look at. Hopefully they'll get here really soon so that I can pick something for Christmas, because I just really have not been, what's the word? Nothing's been knocking my socks off lately. You know, nothing's just piquing the interest at all, which is really, well, I don't know what that means, but it's not, I don't like it. I don't like not being excited about something, about a paper collection. So anyway, so I did that, and so I'm hoping I could pick one and share with you guys quickly, like next week, hopefully, which next week should be, what week is that? That is, oops, I'm looking at my calendar. That will be the week of the 17th of November. All right, what was I doing? Oh, I had some ideas. So I didn't glue anything down because I wasn't quite sure. I've got some journaling spots from set number 2 and some photo mats that I wanted to use. And I want to show you the photo mats. These are the way they print. And you can leave them like that. You can leave the white border and have, you know, like a mat for your photo. Or you can cut the white border off and it kind of looks like this. So that's what we're gonna do today. What I did today. But I am gonna stamp them really quick. So anyway, so I ordered some paper. So that's exciting, right? Hopefully there'll be something awesome. Or hopefully something will just be like, yes, this is what you want. But we'll see. And I'm gonna ink these up really quick. My allergies are calming down. I'm feeling a little better. A lot better. It's like I was going through some stuff or something. Oh, also, I did do the number thing. I did the thing with that I did the thing that I said I was going to do with the number cards. And I'll have to show you later, I guess, because I don't have any of it printed out yet. So, yeah, I'll have to show you it another time. But I was pretty excited about it. I spent a couple days on it, actually. So, okay. So I think what I want to do is I wanted to do this Witch's Brew, like little label. And then this little cauldron. And I wanted to do like a cluster down here and have it something like this. And that way something can be tucked in behind there. Plus I was going to put a photo mat here. And then over here, I was going to do something like this with some pumpkins. And then I was going to add some photo mats. So that's pretty simple, right? I just think it'll be cute. So I'm going to glue these things down. And while I do that, I'm going to talk about the number cards. So I took numbers, let's see, let me glue this down first. I took numbers 0 through 9. And it might be up too high. And I made them into a full sheet of like each number. So a full sheet of zeros, a full sheet of, so anyway, so I made a whole sheet of each number, 0 through 9. So each number has their own sheet. I made a whole sheet of, let's see, what am I doing? I made a whole sheet of the blank ones. I made a portrait blank one. I made a blank one, like all black, or it's not all, I'll have to show you. It doesn't make any sense with me just saying it, does it? Sorry. I'll have to show you. So I've added some extra things, not just the blank, or I mean, gosh. Not just the full sheets of numbers. I added more things. So then I also took those numbers and put 4 numbers to a page, and there's 3 rows of each number on the page. And I think I could show you that one. I'm pretty sure I've got that one. How do I want this to be? Do I want this crooked? I was just going to glue the bottom of this. Because my glue is erupting currently, which is fine, whatever. I don't think the cauldron should be crooked because we don't want it to tip over. This might be the worst video, but you know what? That's okay. I just wanted to show up for you guys. I just wanted to be present, and I wanted to create And I also want to finish this album too, right? So let's keep that in mind. Let's get this album done because it's November and this is a Halloween album, you know. I am going to stick one up under here, I think. Let me use this one that's kind of stamped a little further down, because you can still get your picture up under there, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Goodness. So I'm going to cut this off over here on this side. Oh, that's so cute. I really like that. That is really, really cute. Uh-oh. That's not cute, though. We're going to have to either scoot this down or scoot this up. How come somebody didn't yell at me? Does it matter? Should we leave it? What do we do? What do we do? What's the answer? I think we should just leave it. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I think that's cute. So now do we do something, do we put something here? Because we got lots of things we could stick on here. We've got more labels that I've cut out. Right, we could put something on here. That's cute. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, we're gonna use this. And I'm gonna glue it down. You can always leave it blank. You can put a picture, you can put whatever you want on there. Okay, so let me go back to the back here. Also before, let me take this off. Before I turn the camera on, I did glue this flower here, and it's kind of hard to see. Maybe not. Can you see that? You see how I've got it kind of like tilted up a little? Well, I did that because, I did that because the book kept falling over, because it's a tall, right, book, and this will keep it from, does that make sense? So look, and it doesn't slip over, and it doesn't get in the way of anything. So the book still closes like normal, and it doesn't move. So that's yay for me. All right, so let's go ahead and stick this where it belongs. I think that turned, we can put photo mats back here if we wanted to. I think that turned out really cute. So one thing done. You know what I didn't look at was inside here. I do have an insert inside here that, oh, it's inked. I don't know what to do with that though. I forgot all about that one. We'll think of something. So really quick, these are, I know it looks a little crazy. These are the mini. Okay, so now when you purchase the number cards, there'll be the original PDF for the number cards. And then there'll be 2 additional PDFs. And one of those PDFs are these minis. So I took, there's 3 rows of 1s, 3 rows of 2, 3 rows of 3, 3 rows of 4. So I did that for every number, right? And then I haven't printed these out yet, but I did whole pages of these blank little spots, even empty. So these have, like, there's portrait script, there's landscape script, and then empty. And then the black is the same. So portrait script, landscape script and empty. So you could write whatever you want in there, a letter, a number, stamp, something in there, whatever tickles your fancy, okay? Like, for example, let me show you. I'll do something. Oh, don't break anything. I'm going to stamp. I'm going to get my number stamps. Let's see, do I want these? Will that fit inside there? I was going to do a 31, but I don't think it might fit. I don't think it'll fit great inside these little blank spots, but I'm going to stamp a 31 onto this little spot here with the Distress Oxide Dusty Concord. It should show up just fine. Let me see if I can't get it in there halfway decent. It's probably crooked and it's probably out of the lines, but that's okay. Look it. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so I'll have to do a different video where where I show you what all exactly comes in it. It is a little bit more expensive. $1. I added $1 just because of all of the different things that I added in. And if you've already purchased the number cards, then you can contact me and I will give you the 2 new PDFs if you've already purchased them. I mean, you can obviously purchase it again if you want. You can do that if you want. And then, I'm trying to think of what's the easiest way to do this. But isn't that cute though? And then I kind of want to give it a little, highlight. It's so tiny. It's so cute. I mean, it's just adorable, you guys. That's just adorable. I love that. Anyway, then the white ink is turning a little pink from the stress ink. I'm trying to figure out the best way to give you the 2 new PDFs. I kind of want it to be, how do I want to do it? All right, here's what I'll do. If you've already purchased the number cards before, then purchase this again. It's the same listing, I've just updated it. Purchase it again, contact me through that purchase, and if you've bought the number cards before, I will refund like $2 from your, or not $2, I will refund you like $1.50 or something like that. Because, well, no, no, I will refund you $2 from your purchase if you've already bought the number cards before, okay? If you haven't, then just buy them. They're not expensive, they're super cheap, but I will refund you $2 if you purchased them before, but you get a lot more with the second purchase, obviously. And that way you'll have those files in your Etsy account so that you won't lose them. Because I was going to say I would just give them to you like via conversation in Etsy, but you can lose your files that way. So I would rather you purchase it and then me give you a little bit of a refund versus you having the files versus you losing them somewhere along the line and having to, contact me again to get another copy, because, you never know. Things happen. So I'd rather you have them in your Etsy account. And I adore this so much. That is so cute. Is it focused? Please be focused. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna have to use it because that's cute. So anyway, so I did that. And I'll have to show you guys again. But, you know, aren't they cute though? Look how tiny and cute and amazing. Okay, anywho's, all right. So I went ahead and did it like that because it can be hard to figure out how to get multiple pages on one sheet when you're printing from a PDF, right? It can be really difficult. Like, for example, sometimes the PDF will you can print 6 pages and you can put them all on one page, right? You can tell it to print 6 to that page and it'll print all 6 pages, but you can't tell it to print one page 6 times on one page, right? So at least I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, so I just thought it might be easier to, you know, to put them on one sheet for you as well. Well, should we put it on here? I mean, just a little something, just like a little. Oh, yep, we're doing it. That's perfect. My glue. I might need it. I should not wipe it off. I might. Oh, it's dry. Is it dry? It's just a little something that's adorable. I love it. This is just there because I want to put something on the back. Okay. Well, I've just tickled myself. No, that didn't sound right. I like that a lot. That's really cute. So I don't need that right now. Alright, so we've got that done. That's done. This is cute. Told you about the number cards. Let's do, I wanted to add something to some of these blank things. I'm not sure what. So I'm just going to start playing and we're going to go from there. I just think that's so cute. It's just so subtle. I love it. All right. Which reminds me, since I just did that with that ink, where's that thing at? Here we go. Let's do something else. I've got my 4x6 stamp here. Uh-oh, we got a dog barking. And I'm going to use it to stamp 4x6 with this Dusty Concord Distress Oxide. Let's see what it does. Oh, it's not that noticeable, but it's enough. What do you think? I wonder if that's going to blend in very good. Kind of looks a little weird with my little highlight. It might not have been a good idea, the highlight. But anyway, that's cute. It's really cute. Okay. So again, just an idea. It didn't show up as good as that little just completely on black did, but it's still cute. You see how the white's kind of fading into like a pink? Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that dry for a second. Okay, back to this. So I want to add things. I just want to add, I don't know what I want to add. What do I have out here? I just have a bunch of stuff. I don't want to add that. I don't know if I want to put anything on these. I have them all marked, but I don't know if I want to do anything. I kind of just like them plain. I might just do that. I'm just gonna leave those plain. Because they're meant for like journaling and photos and things. Maybe I'll just, and they're hidden. So I'm just going to leave that. That doesn't need anything. Oh, I just think that's cute. In here, I need something for in here. What? I don't know. We could put photos. Let's look. we could, no, it fits too perfectly. Let's not do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Where is the one with all the extra photo mats? Is it in here? It is. You guys liked these. I'm going to put those there. You guys liked those quite a bit. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm sorry. I'm just like all over the place. I do apologize. Do I have any more that are squared off like that? Photo mats essential. I've got one. I think it might kind of look cool, like something like that. Let me go print off another. Whoops, got a rogue hair somewhere. I printed another page of the solid ones, and the solid ones, the ones without the photo corners. Yeah, geez. And I'm gonna use 2 of these on here. And I need some assistance. I really don't. And you can hear my printer because I am printing off one of each of the pages that come in one of the PDFs. I already showed you the minis, right? And now we have got the other one's printing out. Sorry, so you can hear it. I apologize. What was I doing? I was gonna act like these are kind of like up here, like they were some sort of, oh, what's the word? Good grief. I don't know the word. Like it's like this. What is this called? Like a faux Polaroid, sort of elongated Polaroid. Anyway, I apologize, you guys. I really do. Or should I put them in the middle and add things like flowers to the top and bottom? Ooh, maybe I'll do that. I've got all my pretty flowers over here. What do I have? I liked the scripty ones though. I really do. I kind of want to use those. And then I've got, yeah. I kind of like these scripty ones. So I'll use a couple of these. Let me cut these out. I forgot. Well, how did I do what I did? Do y'all remember? Pretty sure I used paint. Let me grab my watercolors. And I'm gonna do these 3 just the way I did that one. You guys, I've got a mess, don't I? Just got a mess going on. I'm gonna get my black wet, and I'm gonna grab this brush here, and I'm just gonna. Sorry about that. So sorry about the noise. Well, I could either record. I gotta get my grandkids from school today, so that limits my time. So I can either record, or I can let it print and then come back, and I feel like that's wasting time. So this is the way we're doing it today. Alright, got that. There's my gold. I wonder if this will react when it gets wet again. So let's give it a see. A look-see? Let's give it a look-see. Let's give it a test. I bet it doesn't. Oh, it does. I thought it might be too cheap, you know. And I just wanted to give it a little bit of sparkle. Just kidding. Yeah. Alright, those need to dry for a minute. Yeah, I was just thinking I would do this, like in this. Let's do something like that. That's cute. But I'm going to stamp on these real quick. 3x4. Is this exciting, you guys? Are you guys enthralled? I bet you are. I bet you are. Like, thanks for bringing us into your madness. I get it. So instead of it being like a Polaroid looking situation, I'm just going to put it in the middle and then we'll put flowers around it and it'll just be cute. And that's it. It doesn't have to be anything but cute. Had to refill my printer's ink. And I had to order ink. Oh, it's so expensive. My toner. I had to buy toners for my laser. Y'all. Yeah. That was expensive. Whew. I haven't had to buy a toner for my laser in a very, very long time. I'm talking years. Which is great. It lasts forever and I print a lot and yada yada yada. But holy cow, when you have to replace those toner cartridges. Anyway, so they're supposed to arrive today because I've been out of a color. I've actually been out of yellow. I use yellow a lot in my printing. A lot. I'm going to grab that. I think these are dry enough. I'm going to grab that white pen. I'm going to do a little. These are really good, by the way. I've been using them in my personal journals and stuff. And my watercolor paintings when I do things in my, just little quick, little sketchy kind of things. Nothing big, nothing exciting. I've been using them though, so I really like them. So I'm not going to try to keep these going in the right direction, but I am going to try to keep them, the glue off of this so that a picture can go back there, right? Same over here. Let's put that right there. Uh-oh, my printer stopped. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, that's cute. See, something just that simple really, really can make it stand out just a little bit more. So I really like that. That's really cute. And again, with the side pocket inserts, I'm not going to mess with them. You know what? I'm just going to leave them. I'm going to leave them be. So I'm going to take the tags off of these so I don't keep thinking I need to do something, because I think they're good. They're in a pocket. They are exactly what they need to be for what they are. They are raring to go. Okay, now, oh, this one. This one. Okay, I never did make a decision on this, you guys. I wonder if I should cut like one of these tags down that I made out of scrap paper and just use it. I don't even have to cut it down. It could just stay just like that. I mean, this one, I do like it though. It's kind of cute. I'm just going to leave that there. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna use this one. I think that's cute. That's all I'm gonna do. Is there anything on the back? Nothing exciting. I don't even have a hoe reinforcement. It's okay. I think that's fine. These are just like a scrap left over from cutting the templates down. So, I'll move these things out of the way. So we're gonna use that for that and just be done with it. Right? It doesn't have to be complicated. I tend to overcomplicate things. I'm silly. So I'm gonna cut these down a little bit though. Okay, so there's that. These are so cute. Nothing needs to be done in here. Well, I was thinking about putting something here. So let's just see, let's experiment. We could put a pumpkin. We could put some candles. Did I already use candles on something? Yep, we put candles on there. We won't use candles. We could put a black cat like this. It's a little big. What else? This is cute. This pumpkin's cute with a little ghosty top. I kind of feel like it might detract from it though a little bit. How about this one? From the coolness of that. Maybe I won't do anything because I kind of feel like that might detract from the overall look of the whole thing. Sorry, you can hear a dog bark in the background too. Everybody's it's just a day, isn't it? The trick-or-treating ghost is adorable. Kind of takes the decrepitness out of it though. I don't know. And do I want to put something in between these? I don't think I do, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Normally I would put something there. But now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't need anything there because of this background. Because of the collage with the print over top. Kind of like it just like it is. Alright, well that's decision made. And then what we got in here? Oh, I need to glue these down. The decision has been made on this as well. I mean, I think it was probably even in opinion, like which way to go, whether it's the photo corners or no photo corners. So, and I am going to glue them down. I sure am. I think they're kind of cool. I don't use them I forget. These are like the best, like most goes with everything type of scenario, right? If you don't like the look of the old-fashioned photo corners, this is the way to go. I don't have to go up that far. Right? You just put your photo right in there. You just put your little 3x4 photo and bam. Alright, I'm not going to do anything to that. This was, what is this? This is finished. I don't have anything back here, but again, you could use that as a photo opportunity. A place for photos. Okay. Oh, I do need to do this. Okay, that's something I can do. That is something I can do. Alright, these are finished. I'm not going to put anything there. Again, you could put a photo here. Like, you could literally, and I know I've probably said this like 1,000 times. You can, instead of matting this, you know, shaped area with pretty paper, you can literally trace this mat onto your photo and mat your whole page with a photo. So, do I have a photo? I've got an old I've got an old photo of my grandbabies. This does not match anything. I could literally trace that and put that, trace it in such a way that both of their little faces are up here, right? And that would be the mat for this instead of the mat that we have on there, okay? That is most certainly an option for you guys. I'm gonna leave this. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. This is fine. Oh, there's the some more fruit flowers. And I'm not going to do anything to that. We decided. I like it. I like the decrepit look. Not going to do anything there. And then this was the other thing. I guess I'm not going to do very much. Huh. I don't know if I want to do anything to this either. Well, shoot, I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Oh, let me stick this back in here. I do like this. This is cute. Oh, let me show you. Let me go grab them numbers. I honestly think, I'm honestly thinking I may be done. Oh no, I got one more thing to do. Jeez. See, this is what happens when I don't plan very well. Okay, so I have printed off all of the individuals. So this is in one PDF. What you're getting ready to see is in one PDF. So there's zeros, a full sheet of zeros, full sheet of 1, full sheet of 2, full sheet of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then we have these. You see how the script is going to the right, to the portrait, to the whatever. The script is legible that way. Not legible, you can't really read it, but you know there's something there. So there's that. And then this one, if you are wanting to use them this way, the script is going this way, more landscape. So there's that. And then some blank ones, right? So there's no script is what I mean by that, but you can write with your white pen. You can use oxides, which we've already determined, which that 31 turned out so stinking cute. That little bitty thing is the cutest thing. So there's those. And then we have the same card, but without the black. So it's got the portrait version of the script. It's got the landscape version of the script. Uh-oh. I'm missing one. Hang on, did I not print it? Hold on. Am I out of paper? What happened? Why didn't that print? Oh, here it is, right here. And then we also have an empty card of just the white. Okay, so this is in one PDF, and then the minis are in one PDF, and then the original number cards, which has all the numbers on them, that I printed this from, right? So the original PDF has, they don't have minis. They just have a solid, full sheet of all these numbers, okay? But I'll make a video on this separately, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. So if you wanted to get these, this is what you're gonna get, plus the original. And I have them linked in the list for this project. Okay, super fun, super cute. Here's what I'm gonna do now, because I'm all over the place, and that's the way I am today. I'm gonna put all this stuff up for now, and I'm gonna mat the binding with you guys. And show you how easy peasy that is. Oh, my scraps. They don't even need any of it. Don't even. I guess I could have matted that one insert with something. I don't know. Putting it away. Just put it away. Sometimes I think we can make our albums too busy, if that makes sense, because we've got so much going on in our album that we don't know where to look. These two are the only things that we have left that we printed from this particular project, by the way, which is cool. This is page 6. It's the flap, and then here's the binding mats, and I'm going to show you how to do it really quick. So I'm going to count. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 1, 2. I could do one that's 3. Ooh, let's do that. So for the middle one, I'm going to do a section of 3. So I actually ended up needing 3. So I'm gonna get my paper trimmer. Actually, no. I'm gonna score first, and then I'm gonna get my paper trimmer. Okay, I'm gonna score all of them because just in case I change my mind on how I want to do things. I need to look and see what time it is. I've got to pick up my grandbabies today. So I'll put this over here. So just really quick, I'm going to ink the edges up all the way around this before I cut them up. Before I cut them apart. Just one less thing to ink when I've got them into smaller strips. Okay. So I'm going to cut one of them into a section of 3. So I'm still going to have, regardless, I'm still going to have enough. So we printed this off when we printed the binding strips themselves. And then I'm going to cut 2 of these with there's 2 sections. Oh, sounds like my washer's done. And then I have an extra just in case. So before I start bending things, I'm going to ink up the raw edges. Okay. I'm going to get my bone folder, so I'm going to prep. I'm going to prep them both ways. Okay, and I'm probably just going to use glue for this. First thing, let's do this first piece right here. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just literally going to glue it, and it's going to sit right there, just like that. So now, not only are you reinforcing this little hinge area here, you're making it look clean and beautiful, right? Okay. So let's put some glue and let's reinforce the hinge and pretty it up. I don't know why I didn't think of doing it this way sooner. This is like, I think, a brilliant idea. Instead of just taking like these little strips and covering up the fin there, right? Instead of just covering up that fin and then putting one here separated, this way it's a little bit more of a solid, clean situation. And it's easier. It is absolutely 100% easier, right? So now you can't even tell. Okay. So let's see, let's go to the center. I'm going to take this off again. The bulkiness of that is keeping it upright. So then I'm going to do this for the center. All right, I see a flaw here, or maybe not. Yep, let me twist it this way. I'm going to flip it around. This one might be a little bit more difficult. Oh, I can get it in there. I can get it in there. I can get it in there. Okay, it's only 12:30. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, so I'm going to try not to get glue all over the pages though. So I'm going to stick that in the middle, push down really good, and let it go over to the sides. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I wish I would have been doing this all along. But see, that's the thing, you know, the longer you do something, the more you learn, the more you develop these like little tips and tricks for yourself to make your life easier, to make your projects more finished looking, right? So it's just like, you just got to keep experimenting and playing until you have it the way that you like it. Now I'm going to stick this one over here and it fits perfectly. Yes, this has made me really, really, really happy. Really happy. This little discovery. I did this with my prototypes. I had actually finished the templates and then I did this with the prototypes and I was like, oh, and so I had to go back and fix that one sheet and add these to it so that I could do this. So that I could do this, this idea. So it's great. I love it. And so you guys could do this. So it's also why I make prototypes, to make sure everything works and works together, and what could be improved if something needs to be improved, right? So yeah, so I guess then that is this and the flap are the only two things left over from this printing of the templates. And then that's it. Look, that is it, you guys. Everything is nice and covered. I adore. Yes, 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 yes. Looks so good. So good. Okay. All right, you guys, that is all we're going to do in today's video. And I guess the next video, I'll just do a detailed flip through of the next video. I'll just do a detailed flip through for the next video so that you can see every little nook and cranny that we did in this album. This one turned out really fun, you guys. I was not sure. I didn't know this. I didn't have a lot of faith that this was going to turn out this good, because I wasn't like, the paper collection's okay. Hang on, I'm grabbing something. Be right back. The paper collection's okay, but I really liked this one better. this paper collection. This is one of the prototypes. I really liked that one better. But I think it turned out really, really cute all the same. Right? It's still got my purple vibes. Right? Let me show you another one of the prototypes. So every album is going to turn out different, you guys. No matter how many you make, they're all going to be different. Even if you apply the same exact principles or the same exact design to every album that you do, they're still going to turn out different. Different paper collections, just different styles, different everything. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this. I'm really, really happy with this. And I love the finished binding strips. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Thank you guys for joining me today. I will see you in the next one. Bye.